Hi. I was reporting yesterday on theft of over 100 Facebook groups by a single profile, a fake profile that was created last June. That's June in 2023. One of those groups that was stolen was my group. The name of that group is Modular Homes and Buildings, but it's outside of my control at the moment because this fake profile hacked into the group, took the admin rights, and took them away from me and the other admins. So they can't take me off the group because I'm the creator, but I have no control over the group at the moment. I've been trying to contact Facebook many times, but they haven't got back to me. And everything I've researched online about trying to get your group back from a Facebook group thief it's very grim. It's very pessimistic about the possibility of getting stolen groups back from Facebook, which I find a bit strange because a digital footprint should be easy to see, especially when it's like a grand theft like this, where one profile that was created 8 months ago has nothing else on their profile except 120 Facebook groups that they had no hand in setting up. And they had nothing to do with the creation of any of those groups. They just received those groups after they were stolen from other creators. Anyway, I'm trying to, the previous video I made was way too long and nobody would want to sit through it from one end to the other. But I just wanted to put everything in there just to have all the data in one place so that it's easy to identify one after the other. But what I've decided to do is a shorter videos and focusing on the niches within those stolen groups. Now he has this thief has various different types of groups he's stolen, buy-sell groups, DIY groups, influencer groups, including Hollywood stars like Sandra Bullock, animal groups like dogs and other pets, and jobs groups, and other sort of networking groups. Today, I'm just going to focus on 6 groups, and they're all motorcycle groups. So there are 6 Facebook groups that were stolen all around the same time by this profile, and they're all connected to motorcycling. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to refresh the actual thief himself. So I'm going to go into his profile and then I'll go one by one through these 6 motorcycle groups. And if you think you know any of the admins to these groups, please do get in touch with me, because I've already managed to locate some of the admins of the stolen groups, but I'd like to get as many as possible with the hope of retrieving these groups from Facebook. It's really important, apart from the fact of all the work that's gone into building these groups up. It's from a security point of view, it's really important that these groups are not run by scammers, because it just leaves the members of these groups wide open to being exploited and to being robbed. Anyway, I'm going to start with this profile. So I'm going to share my screen. So here we have Thomas Roberts, the profile Thomas Roberts. Again, I talk about him like he's a real person, but it's almost certainly a fake account. So I'm going to start by just going into the page transparency on his profile to show you when this page was set up. It was set up on the 25th of June 2023, so it's not a full year old. There's no posts. Just a couple of scammy posts with people asking for their groups back. There's me, but there are other people asking for their groups back. There is nothing else connected to this group except those stolen profiles, which you can see under the About tab down groups. This is my group that he took on the 24th of March 2023. And I'm not, like I said, I won't go through all of these now. I'm only going through the motorbike groups, but these are all the other groups that he has on his account, all stolen between when this account was set up and now. So here we are in the first of the motorcycling Facebook groups. It's a group of 8.6 thousand members. And if you just go through a little about the group, it was created on the 20th of October 2022 by somebody in Milwaukee in Wisconsin in the United States. At the moment, the admin is Thomas Robert and the moderator is Dawn Hughes. So Thomas Robert took this group on the 22nd of August 2023. So it was less than a year after it was made. And Dawn Hughes, this seems to be the collaborator profile with the biking groups. It's on a few of the biking groups, but very little else. So this is the moderator, also August 2023. So if we just take a look at DYNA Wide Glide, we look at some of the posts. So sometimes you'll see genuine posts after that date. I know because of my own Facebook group, you can give people automatic rights to post in your group if you trust them. So it just reduces the amount of moderating you have to do. So just because this person posted after the group was taken doesn't mean it's not legitimate. It's most likely that that person was given an automatic right to post, and they are all related to motorbikes here. So for the record, if anybody recognizes this group and you think you know who the admin is, do please get in touch with me. I'm trying to get the admins of these stolen groups together to do something about the security of it, and maybe even try and get the groups back from the thief. So the next motorbike group I'm going to look at is Harley Fatboy Nation. And this group was set up in Washington, D.C. on the 14th of October 2022. The current admin is Thomas Robert again, and this moderator, Dawn Hughes, both fake. So Thomas Robert, the account Thomas Robert took this on the 22nd of August 2023. So they were actively going out looking for motorbike groups at this time. This is the same month as DYNA Wide Glide. So if we just take a look at some of the posts on this group, again, if you recognize this group and you know who the admin is, do please get in touch with me. So this was all of the posts are from the middle of last year. September there's an early one. So this group is not very active at the moment since the admin rights have been removed, and the thief is not posting to it either. So here's the next one. It's called Viclas Lifestyle. It's based in Los Angeles in California. It was created on the 21st of November 2022. And here we have Thomas Robert and Dawn Hughes. So Thomas Robert took this account on the 22nd of August, the same day, the 22nd of August 2022, and I assume Dawn Hughes was made moderator shortly after that, the 26th of August 2023. So less than a year after it was created, they took it. Then we have Hell's Angels. It's a group of 11.7 thousand. It was created on the 7th of February 2023, so it's a relatively new group. And Thomas Robert is the current admin, so he took this group. He took this group on the 6th of December 2023. So there's Hell's Angels. I'll just take a little look at some of the posts, and if you recognize them, please do let me know. So these are all genuine posts. You can see by the nature of them and the dates on them. This was before Thomas Roberts' profile got their hands on it. The next group is called Harley-Davidson Freewheeler Owners. So here we have this group. It was created on the 23rd of November 2022 by someone in the Portland, Oregon area. And there we have Thomas Robert and Dawn Hughes. So Thomas Robert took this account on the 22nd of August, the same day, and whoever took that made this account the moderator 26th of August 23. So they were really going after biking groups at that time. And I have one more biking group to show you. It's Viclas Lifestyle. It's a group of 7.8 thousand members. It was created last year, the 30th of April 2023, in Los Angeles, in California. And Thomas Robert took this group. The very same day, the 22nd of August 2023, and I assume made this Dawn Hughes moderator, and the moderator on the 26th. So they have the 6 biking groups that are on that list. I'll just go back into Viclas Lifestyle, and there's the discussions. And if I go down the posts, you'll be able to see what discussions have come up. So you might see somebody you know in there. If you're part of the biking fraternity, do please let me know if you think you know who the admin is, so I can approach them. So what I've been trying to frustrate a lot of what the activities of the thief on these groups, and I've been especially going into my own group to leave messages to tell the members that the group has been stolen, and to be careful, and to report the thief to Facebook. I know several of them have done, but I've also gone into some of the other groups to do exactly the same thing, where I'm able to post, and quite a lot of the groups allow you post on an existing post. So somebody will put up a post and other people will comment, and that's where I'm trying to communicate with people. So I've been doing that, and I went in 2 nights ago to do a bit of that, to do a bit of commenting on my group and some of the other groups that were stolen, to tell the members of the group that this is a stolen group and report Thomas Robert. And I'm putting little bits of proof down, not just making wild accusations without substantiating them a little bit, or at pointing the members in the right direction to find out for themselves. So I've been doing that. But when I went in 2 nights ago, I found that the comments were turned off on loads of these groups. But when somebody turns off the comments, you can see who it is that turned off the comments. And this profile here is the profile that was turning off the comments. Now it's more than likely another fake profile, but but this is the profile that actively went in to turn off the comments. So whoever's in charge of this profile uses it for various reasons. So I just thought I'd share that in today's video. And So there we have the bikers groups. Now I'm just going to quickly run through some of the other groups that I'll be doing that's under the control of Thomas Roberts. So he has buy and sell groups. He's got quite a number of them. So I won't do them all in one go. Some of them are regional, some of them are in the Spanish language. And then he's got free groups he's controlling. Then there's the home group. So there's rentals, sales, DIY, furniture, and of course modular like mine. But there's also a second modular one that I want to look at with mine called tiny homes. So then we have then there'll be a section with jobs. So you have English speaking jobs boards or jobs groups, and then you have non-English speaking ones, mostly Spanish speaking, but there's also a Malaysian speaking one. Then we have influencers, fan pages, Sandra Bullock, for instance. And then we have animals. So most of the animal groups are dogs, but there are other animals, cats, otters. I saw an otters one, and ferrets. There's one on ferrets, but we'll do that another day. And then there's networking ones, and there's like little school and networking ones. There's the Arizona LGBT networking one. So we've got a few networking groups as well. But I'll deal with them in the next time. But for the moment, thank you for sitting through and listening and staying with me up until this point. And hopefully we'll draw attention to this mass theft of Facebook groups to Facebook, and hopefully they'll do something about it. Thank you.